Guys, loved this video last time, so welcome back to Cooking with Tati. Let's do a few days of healthy eating and staying on track. Healthy recipes, healthy food, healthy meals makes us feel amazing.
First up on the menu, we're cooking my famous banana bread. You're gonna need 3 very, very ripe bananas. Like, these are perfect for banana bread. You want them to be black. Chocolate chips, carrots, peanut butter, 3 eggs. Before you start prepping your ingredients, set your oven to 350 degrees and let it preheat. Let's start with our bananas. Again, you want them black. 3 of them. The darker and riper the banana is, the sweeter your banana bread will be. In Brazil, we love eating plantains. And you should see before we cook the plantains, like, it needs to be darker than this. It needs to be black. My husband very much grew up American, grew up in an Italian family, so he had never seen like bananas like this before until I came into his life and he was like, well, that banana is rotten. I'm like, no, those bananas are perfect for banana bread. So that was definitely a culture shock for him. I actually saved 2 more ripe bananas because you'll see what I'm gonna do with it at the end. We have our 3 mushy bananas. Start mushing that up. It's obviously going to be very soft, so this is not going to be hard for you. Now, I love adding carrots to my banana bread. It kind of like thickens it a little bit and adds just a really nice touch. I'm going to grate these up. These are washed. Just grate the carrots up now. First batch. Oven's ready. Now we're going to add 1 cup of peanut butter. You want your peanut butter to be very liquidy and drippy, so I'm going to stick this in the microwave. I'm using the Teddy's Smooth peanut butter. This is all natural. When you're shopping for good peanut butter, make sure it's just peanuts and salt if you want salt. If not, no salt. Just stick this in for like 15 minutes. 15 seconds. Imagine. While that warms up, let's do 2 eggs. I've made this recipe so many times I can eyeball a cup, but a cup of peanut butter. Mixing all our wet ingredients up. Okay, now we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of baking soda. 1 teaspoon. If you don't have any flour or anything like flour in your baked goods, you need baking powder or else it will not grow. Then I have this homemade vanilla extract that I actually love. You can literally see the vanilla beans in here. I'm just gonna add a little dash of this because it really does make a difference. Oh, it smells amazing. Now for the best part, chocolate chips. Measure with your heart. Also going to add some cinnamon to my mix. And my secret ingredient, salt. Always adding a little bit of salt to a sweet mixture is so good. It just balances all the flavors out. Now we have our beautiful mixture. If you like things really sweet, you can add sugar. I don't add sugar because I find the bananas are already sweet enough. But if you want to add sugar, you can add honey or maple syrup, whichever one tickles your fancy. Parchment paper or cooking paper, cookie sheet for your banana bread in. We have it all in our baking sheet. Our batter all in our bread. Favorite thing to do now is take that other ripe banana and slice it really thin, and we're gonna put this on top of our bread. Like, when I say the thinnest little slices, I'm serious. I'm gonna line them on top of the banana bread. I just remembered I have some chocolate covered pecans. I'm gonna just crush up a few and sprinkle it on the top. We're gonna stick her in the oven for like 50 minutes. Now we let her rest. It's time to take it out. Cute little gloves. OMG. How stunning she is. Now I'm gonna take it out of the pan to stop cooking and just let it sit. She looks so good. So moist. Looks stunning. So good. Good morning. I look crazy. I'm I'm going to a Pilates class, so I haven't really eaten anything this morning. I'm out of my coconut cold, and I'm out. No, I'm not out of my sea moss, but I have to eat something before I take my sea moss. I'm gonna eat some of the banana bread that I made last night. This banana bread is amazing in the fridge. I love it. It just becomes like this really gooey, delicious texture. I'm gonna cut a piece, and then I'm actually gonna add some butter. Yeah, I wish I left this out though because it's hard and I wanted to. Cherry Gold, the best butter. My banana bread. Yum. I see Michael broke into this morning. Once I get home from my Pilates class, I'll make like a more nutrient dense breakfast. But for right now, I'm gonna have a piece of this banana bread. Oh, let's make a coffee. I measure out my beans every morning. I don't just leave the beans in here because I do feel like it dries the beans out and it makes the beans not as good. I put the beans in every time I make a shot. This Rebel takes so long to make a coffee, but it is the best coffee. Like, my espresso is so delicious. I'm really craving my chicken nuggets recipe that I shared on the last video that we filmed together, and I kind of want to make it today. I don't know what happened, but the New England's having a like cold front. So between Boston and New York, it's been pouring rain for the past 2 days. It's cold. 50 degrees on Memorial Day weekend. Like 3 years ago, I got married on Memorial Day weekend. Do you understand how hot it was? Oh, it's so annoying. Let's brew this espresso. Since I'm going to a workout class, I'm gonna take this cup because it fits in my cup holder. My other one doesn't fit. The coolest thing about my fridge is I get cubed ice and crumble ice. I am actually gonna do a protein coffee today because obviously the banana bread does not have a lot of protein in it. So I need at least something. Let's do some milk. This is my favorite, almond milk. And then my husband has gotten me on these. These are his, but they're so good. This is the sweet cream coffee flavor. It has 30 grams of protein, grass-fed, no sugars. This is the sweet cream coffee flavor, and honestly, it's really good. We have our espresso. I'm gonna do a little bit of cinnamon before I pour the espresso in. On every little bit. Honestly, looks really good. A little too much milk, but it'll do. Are you handsome? Are you handsome? I got back from Pilates and totally forgot I have a lymphatic drainage massage. So I'm starving, but I can't eat. Because I don't have time to make a meal. So to hold me over, I'm gonna have this block of Parmesan cheese. If you didn't know, Parmesan cheese is so high in protein. It's honestly so good. I only have a little bit left, so I'm gonna eat the whole thing. Don't care. I'm starving. I'm gonna make some hard-boiled eggs. And I'm gonna show you how to make them perfect, where they're like medium to soft boiled. The best. Your water on the heat, a little bit of salt. Let this boil. I'm gonna boil 3 eggs. You wanna now drop your eggs in. I like to do it with a spoon because if this cracks, then I find that the egg, I don't know, it's just not the same. It's just not the same. So I'll take like a soup spoon and I'll just gently stick these in here. Alexa, set a timer for 7.5 minutes. Let this boil for 7.5 minutes and then we're gonna stick it in an ice cold bath. Take any bowl, stick ice in here. I'll take the eggs, stick it in an ice bath for like, I don't know, 3-4 minutes. Let this chill and cool off. All right, I let them cool for like 10 minutes. Now I'm going to peel them and show you how amazing these eggs are. Like you can tell they're so squishy. Oh, so good. And they peel off like so easily. Watch. Big chunks are supposed to come off like this. It takes like 2 seconds to peel them. One time I did like a what I eat in a day and I shared the naan, or I said naan bread, and people in the comments were like, naan bread? Naan bread? It's just naan. Okay, girl. Relax. Ooh. They're like the perfect amount of soft, like squishy. It's almost like putty. You know, that's how I like it. A little bit liquidy, but a little bit like firm. So good. I'm gonna wait for this to pop and then we can eat. I'm starving. Yeah. Yeah. I'm so freaking hungry. I actually over toasted the naan. I'm kind of pissed about it, but whatever. Too hungry to care. By the way, you didn't know eggs are amazing. Amazing for your hair. This is what I typically eat in the morning. It's my favorite. Good morning. It's Saturday morning and we are going to make my favorite skincare juice. Carrots, beets, ginger, lemon, turmeric, black pepper. I'm gonna do 2 of these Meyer lemons. These are so good. They're like a in between of an orange and a lemon. They're delicious. I'm gonna do 2 beets and like a half bag of carrots.
Carrot? Yum. Oh my goodness. Are you eating a carrot? Please don't stain my carpet.
Now let's juice. Carrots. Okay, so the first thing we just did was carrots. Now we're gonna do beets, which are also amazing. Now we're doing lemon, ginger, turmeric. Smells amazing. To activate turmeric, you need black pepper, so I'm gonna crack a few cracks in there. 2, 3, 4. This is definitely one of my favorite ones. I think the Meyer lemons make a huge difference.
Yum. Okay, we're gonna make some chicken nuggets. I shared this in my last food vlog. It's literally one of my favorites. So good, so easy to make.
For our meat mixture, we're gonna do ground chicken, 1 egg, and then whatever seasonings you like. I'm gonna do minced onion, garlic powder, onion powder, and some salt. Also gonna add a tiny bit of Parmesan. For our breading, we're gonna do panko. Oh no, sorry, this is breadcrumbs. I'm not doing panko today. Parmesan cheese and cornstarch. We have our nuggets. They look beautiful. $3.75 for 15 minutes. They came out and they look stunning. 15 minutes, they're not dry, they're nice, moist, but then I did broil for like a couple minutes after. Oh. So good. Oh. This is one of my favorite little like meals that you indulge in, but that you make healthier. So good. Finishing the night off with a deep bloat tea and a hibiscus tea. This is gonna help just with any water retention because I'm about to get my period, so I am feeling a little bloated. I love tea at night. It actually, 1, helps me relax, and 2, it really does help me. I'm gonna go drink this and then I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. I have 5 minutes to leave for my Pilates class. So I'm gonna have a yogurt. I'm gonna put a little bit of pumpkin seeds in my yogurt. Pumpkin seeds are amazing for your hair and they're just really nutritious. I'm gonna put a little bit of pumpkin seeds. I'm out of flax seeds, or else I do that as well. These are also salted, and the salty and sweet is so good. This will be like my quick breakfast, and then when I get back, I'll make something else. I also kind of would love granola. I hate drinking coffees with a bunch of artificial flavors and crap, so I take this every single morning. These creamers just don't have that much sugars in them. I do the milk, and then I'm gonna do this Khalifa organic almond milk creamer. This is my favorite one. I also have the pistachio one, it's pretty good. Actually, I think this is a triple shot of espresso. Honestly, I still have yet to like figure out what my coffee machine makes. Yeah, this is definitely a triple shot, but oh well. It's good though. Okay, I'm off to my solid core class. Back from my class, it's so hot outside. It's like 83 degrees and it's pollen season here in the East Coast. So I decided to wash my car outside. I'm drenched in sweat, but I'm so hungry. I'm gonna have some of my chicken nuggets from yesterday because I had a few left. Just for something fast because I'm starving. These are so good. Let's make our healthy cottage cheese pizza crusts. We need to bake this first before we make pizza. So you're gonna need flour, all-purpose flour, whatever flour honestly that you want, cottage cheese, 2 eggs, and some Parmesan cheese. 1 cup cottage cheese. Do a 1/2 cup of flour, 2 eggs, Parmesan cheese, eyeball it, garlic powder, onion powder, and salt. Now we're gonna mix this up. This is gonna be your dough. Sometimes I add a little more flour because I don't really like when my crust tastes like cottage cheese. Eyeball it until it looks like pizza dough. And use a whisk just to whip it up a little bit so there's no clumps of cottage cheese. Honestly, sometimes I blend the cottage cheese first so there's no lumps at all, but I didn't do that today because I was lazy. But now this is gonna be more work for me than just blending. This will do. It's pretty sticky. I'm gonna take a piece of paper and I'm gonna line my pan, and then I'm just gonna dump this on the sheet. Now that we've flattened out our pizza crust to look like a literal pizza, we're gonna bake this for 25 minutes, actually, I lied. Then once we take that out, we can put our toppings on and then we'll stick it back in the oven. This is what the crust looks like after 20 minutes. I'm going to cut my ingredients. We're gonna do a Hawaiian pizza tonight. If you don't like pineapples on your pizza, grow up. Grow up. And then we're gonna assemble our pizza. We have our ham, our pineapple, and then I'm gonna do jalapenos and red onion. Stick her back in the oven for 15 minutes. You can just watch it until it gets to be the consistency or however baked you want it. Look how gorgeous. I'm having 2 pieces, but it's so good. Look, it doesn't flop either. So good. Morning. Today has actually been nuts, but I'm making breakfast. I love these Sola bagels. They're these protein bagels. This is the everything one. They're so good. I'm gonna have eggs, avocado, and a bagel. This looks absolutely stunning in every way, and I cannot wait to eat it. And that concludes our healthy food vlog for the past 2 days. This, oh my god. Popcorn's my weakness. This is the cloud popcorn. Absolutely fabulous. It's really, really good. I love doing these. I know you love them. I had such an amazing response on the last one, so I will continue to do these. Always remember, this is just what works for me, and what I want to eat doesn't mean you have to eat it as well. But I truly believe that your hair and your skin and the way you feel all comes from the way you eat. So I prioritize it. It makes me really happy, and you should try it as well. As always, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.